Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY TV News and the Star-Gazette. Fire officials in Schuyler County say one person is dead after an early morning fire in Tyrone. WENY TV's Walter Smith-Randolph brings us a report from Tyrone, where firefighters are still battling that blaze.
Good morning, Laura. A very tough morning here in Tyrone, where fire officials tell me this home has been completely destroyed in a structure fire, and they fear that one person is dead. Now, the fire broke out around 2 o'clock this morning here at 4540 Six Corners Road in Tyrone. There are several fire agencies here on scene from across Schuyler County. I count at least 12 fire trucks. NYSEG is here on scene as well. Now, the chief of the Tyrone Fire Department tells me that 2 people lived at this home. One person did get out. The other person, they fear, did not get out and has died in this fire. They're not identifying this person at the time, but they do tell me that it's a woman. They have not located her body, but they do fear that she did not get out of this fire. Details are very limited at this time, including how this fire started and where this fire started. And as the time goes on here, you can see how bad this fire is. You can see the flames shooting out of the roof, and you can see the smoke just spreading here along Six Corners Road in Tyrone. Now, details are very limited at this time, as I just said, but we will bring them to you as they become available. For now, reporting from Tyrone, Walter Smith-Randolph, WENY TV News. Back to you, Laura.
All right, tough morning there in Tyrone. And shifting gears now, Congress's approval of a compromise averting a prolonged tumble off the fiscal cliff leaves the door wide open for future fights over federal spending and debt. For now, it's a win for President Obama, who wanted tax boosts on the rich. And House Republicans can't be accused of blocking tax cuts for most Americans. The fiscal cliff deal passed by Congress is not a free pass on tax increases. In fact, the vast majority of workers will pay higher federal taxes this year, largely because a temporary reduction in Social Security payroll taxes expired on New Year's Day. The tax package did nothing to prevent that from happening, and it affects an estimated 77% of U.S. households. Well, the new fiscal cliff legislation also includes measures to avert the so-called dairy cliff. The new deal has a 9-month fix for the expiring farm subsidy programs. That should give lawmakers enough time to come up with a new 5-year replacement. Without the fix, the farm law would have expired and subsidies would have reverted to 1949 levels. That means milk prices could have doubled to $7 a gallon. But so far, lawmakers failed to finalize a new $500 billion 5-year farm bill to replace the 2008 legislation, which authorizes spending on food stamps and crop subsidies. The extension of that farm law is designed to buy time for Congress to complete a new farm bill and still allow for another round of direct payments. And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with your forecast. John.
Some cold temperatures for you on this Wednesday, and those cold temperatures are actually going to usher in some flurries, and we could actually see these flurries become some light snow showers and see some minor accumulations today, I suppose up to about an inch, but everyone should be south of an inch, that's for sure. Pretty quiet weather-wise over the next 7 days. No big storms, just some chances for some light lake effect snow shower and flurry activity. Looks a little bit warmer as we head in towards next week, although warmer kind of all relative when temperatures on your Wednesday struggle to make it into the mid and upper 20s as we go into your afternoon. So on Future Track, we had a lot of cloud cover out there today with the west-northwesterly wind over the lakes, kind of holding us in this cloudier pattern in. We'll also see those times of some scattered flurries as well. We go in towards your evening, still looking at the chance for some flurry activity, but overnight our winds are actually going to shift direction out of the southwest, and that'll change any kind of flurry activity over to mainly just a cloudy sky. And then we'll watch as the system developing after say 8 o'clock on Thursday morning comes across the Great Lakes for Thursday night. Some light snow again possible, again up to about an inch of accumulation from this. Basically, for just about everybody, this looks like a bit more widespread of a deal. And then as we go into your day on Friday, things tend to quiet down, just become mostly cloudy. We'll see temperatures on Thursday and your Friday a little bit warmer than today. Check it out in your interactive Sky Tracker 7-day forecast. Low 30s Thursday and Friday, and that warming trend tries to continue into mid next week with highs then in the mid 30s. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, thank you, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY TV News at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a wonderful day and Happy New Year.